Hey, Jason here again for another monthly update video to share with you what we got up to at BuddyBoss over the month of August. On the business side, we've got some updates from our customer success team on our app onboarding 2.0, the publishing course and live chat. An update from our customer support team about new support agents. On our operations side, we have some internal changes to our work from home policies, a team building effort from our team in Bangladesh, and an exciting new full-time hire to announce that I know will probably come as no surprise to our community members. We have some exciting new content from our marketing team with new podcast episodes and a redesign of our blog. And we have a major enhancement initiative from our agency sales team. Over on the product side, we've got impactful improvements to the moderation components for both the BuddyBoss Web and BuddyBoss App. We have important updates to in-app purchases, access controls, and many of the social components in the BuddyBoss App. We have some critical improvements on the interface and messaging logic behind the beta version of live messaging. And we have an important note for anyone using our notification preferences labs feature, which might require some action from you over the next month of updates. But before we jump into updates, click that subscribe button below and hit that bell icon so that you're always up to date on what's happening here at BuddyBoss. Let's kick it off with customer success. As mentioned last month in customer success, our app onboarding sessions have now been changed from group calls to a 4-part video series. This new process will enable customers to progress much faster in their app journey, helping you save time in getting your apps created and published for the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. And to answer any questions that you may have during your app onboarding, the customer success team has dedicated onboarding hours where you can speak to them each day or schedule a one-to-one call. If you don't wish to get on a call, you can always reach out to the customer success team via email at success@buddyboss.com. Now, starting from October, Thomas from the customer success team will also be hosting daily office hours for all BuddyBoss app customers, where you can join him to ask further questions about your app journey. He will provide you with a link to schedule a one-to-one call if your question topic goes beyond a group type situation. And of course, once your app is live in the app stores, the customer success team will be there to discuss your app experience and your business goals through our executive business reviews. We're also working on adding live chat for app customers to connect directly with members of the customer success team while you're working through your initial publishing process. The team aims to get this feature live in the next 4 to 6 weeks. For customer support, we have successfully hired additional Tier 1 and Tier 2 support agents that'll help you troubleshoot and solve most technical issues that you may encounter on your BuddyBoss powered WordPress site. Our company is of course committed and consistent with our effort to serve and support our customers, so we're continuously hiring WordPress experts to become important members of our customer support team and our other departments. From the operations team, we have implemented new policies for our global work from home initiative for all BuddyBoss staff members. Although we still have dedicated office spaces for our employees around the world, like in the Philippines, Canada, and Dubai, this initiative will no longer require any BuddyBoss employee to come to work in the office. We're very pleased with this official announcement, as this will enable our employees to plan their work routines without the hassle of commuting, start planning other hobbies, save on finances, and ultimately have a better work-life balance. Aside from hiring additional customer support agents, we've also successfully hired a technical copywriter that's going to help creating more product resource documentation and technical guides. As we continuously scale as a company, we're constantly hiring for new openings in multiple departments. We're currently still looking for a highly skilled marketing sales copywriter with experience in WordPress who will be working with me. So if you know someone who might be the right fit for this role, feel free to recommend them to us. Have them apply on our careers page at buddyboss.com/careers. Also last month, our team in Bangladesh had an awesome time getting together at a team building session. They had such a fun time and it motivated them more to work together. We aim to do many more of these sessions for our team members around the globe in the future. We also have another hire that we're very excited to finally reveal officially. It'll probably come as no surprise to our Facebook group members that over the last few months we've had the great pleasure to welcome Wes Tatters to the BuddyBoss family, who has joined us full-time going forward. For those of you who don't know Wes, he is a well-respected and much sought-after BuddyBoss expert, particularly as it relates to anything back-end with hosting and server setup. Wes has come on board as an infrastructure architect to help us streamline and optimize many of our DevOps processes, help with the performance of the product itself, as well as work on some other internal projects that we're working on in the background. In marketing for the month of August, we released 5 new podcast episodes featuring Anton DeMoro of Gymactica, Bob Hamp of Think Differently Academy, Carrie Green from the Female Entrepreneur Association, and our first Inside BuddyBoss episode with our very own customer support manager, Graham Hoffman, as he describes the main areas that our BuddyBoss customer support helped customers with, as well as how the support team is structured. And in one of our podcast episodes, we talked about the best type of course launch for you, depending on your experience, audience size, and the stage that you're at in your course creation journey. The marketing team is also working on the reconstruction of our website's blog for a better viewing and a better reading experience so that we can publish more great resources over the coming months. On the agency side, we've recently enhanced our sales team with new sales development representatives to field our increasing number of requests for custom agency website and app development. The sales development representatives will assist in handling larger volumes of calls and directing our qualified leads to our scoping and estimating team to service your requests swiftly and more efficiently. So if you have a custom project that you're exploring and you'd like to get our help, head over to buddyboss.com/agency and fill out the form, and one of our executives will be in touch to arrange a call with you. Now on to product. As a team, we managed to close over 120 issues this month. That is huge. An issue is any individual piece of work that needs tracking, so that includes bug fixes, enhancements, and new features. This month, we're just wrapping up the ability to report a user in your BuddyBoss Web and app. This critical new feature extends our moderation component to not only report content, such as media or posts, but also specific users or members, allowing site admins to take specific actions where required. This new feature also addresses one of the recent policy changes for publishing on the app stores, and so any publishing requests or app updates that were flagged for not having this functionality should resubmit their apps for review. In the BuddyBoss app, you can now create albums from the global photos and video screen within the app. Beyond this, we've fixed a large number of third-party compatibility issues, made small improvements along the way, and there have been important updates to certain app functionalities such as in-app purchases, access controls, and many of the social components in the app. Behind the scenes, we're also finalizing the implementation of live messaging on the app, and we can't wait to have this feature go live for you. For BuddyBoss Web, we updated our live messaging beta mid-month with updates to the interface and the messaging logic based on user feedback, and we continue to refine these changes ahead of the actual full release. We can't share a release date just yet, but we expect this to be out of beta very soon. In addition to this, we've also updated the style and appearance of our URL previews and embeds further to improve the look of Theme 2.0. Now next month, we'll be taking our notification preferences out of Labs and into the BuddyBoss platform as a core component. This is required ahead of the live messaging release for a better user experience and to make full use of the new features. So this means if you're using any custom notifications, we recommend that you migrate them to our more modern Notifications API with a link in the description below, ahead of this next update. You might also want to check with any third-party plugins if they use the core notifications system. So that's it for today's update. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click that bell icon so that you can be notified when we post a new video. And we'll see you next month for the next BuddyBoss update.